Alright, hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we are replacing carpet with hardwood on the stairs. Let's get started. First, take off all the nasty carpet. Dirty, stinky, nasty carpet. So gross and nasty. The little ones were there to watch me take the carpets off, and then game on. Basically stripping the whole stairs, taking every little thing off the stairs. Vacuum as you go, take all the dirt and everything you can off the stairs. This will make your job easier. It will make your life easier as you go along. So next, you take the carpet gripper off your treads. Your tread is basically the thing that you step on. That's basically the step. So you take all of it from every single step and all the little staples, every nail, everything that you can find on your tread, just like I'm doing, you take every single one off. Like I said earlier, you are stripping the stairs basically naked. Like nothing need to be on the stairs. Take everything off. Use whatever tool you can get your hands on and then take everything off. Basically, this is how your steps are supposed to look like when you're done with cleaning. Take everything off, vacuum, make it look clean. Like give you a blank slate to work with. It will make it easier. So my step had a bull nose that I had to cut off. Bull nose is the overhang for the step that I had to cut off. And as you saw up there, I tried to cut it while it was still on the step, but I kind of messed it up. So I had to take them off, take it outside, measure it, and then cut the bull noses off. And after I cut it, that is how it looked like, to make it even and flush. And that is the process that I used to cut the bull noses off. Measured it and cut it off to make it even. Just find a strategy that works for you. There's a lot of YouTube videos that tell you can cut it on there. Like I always say, do what you know best. Do what is comfortable. So if taking it off and cutting it is best, do it. Next, we went to Home Depot and shopped for some threads and plywood for the risers. I did not buy an expensive plywood. I believe I paid like $23 for this thickness, and I cut it to size to use for my risers. And I will show you how I did it in a few minutes. To make it more cost effective, I settled on pine threads because they were a lot more cheaper than hardwood or oak wood or whatever other product you can use. So I bought the pine. It was 4 feet and my threads are 3 feet. So I had to cut off a feet, stained it to get it closer to my existing floor. I prefer to stain and then rub off the excess stain from the thread or from whatever stain I do. You can find a process that works better for you. So that is what I did to get threads closer to my existing floor. If you're watching this video, it means you're trying to do things on your own, just like we all try to do. And YouTube is the best place to learn. That is where most of us we do our learning. So as a homeowner, try to subscribe to my channel. Everything that I do, I will try to share, and we can all learn and make sure our homes are better to live in and a lot more cost effective, so we don't pay a lot of people to do stuff for us. Whatever we can do, we will do it ourselves. So that is how I install the threads. Liquid nails at the bottom, put the thread down, liquid nails on the riser, and then put it down. I use liquid nail and also my handy dandy Craftsman nail gun, which I have a video that I will be posting very soon for the unboxing of the Craftsman 16 gauge cordless nail gun. It's an effective tool. So that is the process for installing the riser and the thread itself. So I put down the old threads. I did not throw them away. I put it down for more stability before I put the new threads on top of it. The old one was just an OSB board which couldn't be used as thread unless you're going to cover it with the carpet. So I cut it to size like I showed you guys, and then put it back down before I put my new pine floor on top of it. Mind you, once you do that, you have to nail it to give it more stability, to make it more stronger. Don't forget liquid nails and then actual nails, finished nails, 16 gauge, 18 gauge, 15 gauge, either one will work. So and the kids are back from school. So my oldest changed and came to sit down and read a book. It's called Practicing Patience, and these are some of the words in it. So when she was reading, it was capturing it. So enjoy the book. It's called Practicing Patience. Look for it. If you have a kid, let them read it. It's very, very good. And that is my signature with a liquid nail. That's our family name. The Asantes. We put it down. That's how you install it. Nail, nail, nail. Put on some nails, guys. Don't forget nails, liquid nails, and nails. Finished nails. It will hold it stronger, and it will still be firm for years to come. You've seen me sweep every single step before I put the liquid nail down. You're probably wondering why. It's so the glue will be able to get more or make more contact with the floor and the pine, so there's no dirt or dust or anything like that in between. That is why I take my time and clean every single one of them to make sure there's no dirt that's going to hide in between them. So after this thing is dry, polyethylene. I always struggle to say this name, but I mean, like I showed it to you in the video, polyethylene. You coat your thread with it, and it's supposed to, or it will give it extra protection. So there's no scratches, there's no fading away of the color that you want. So you can do just one coat, and you can do twice, you can do however many, but mind you, the more you do it, it's going to look a little bit nasty and cloudy. So once or twice is fine. You can do it just a foam, a brush, whatever you have. I don't expect you guys to spend so much money on a home improvement project. So whatever tool you have, if it's able to get it done, get it done. The most important thing is the accomplishment that comes with it. The feeling that you can tell people, I did this. That is the most important thing. I did this. In my first coat, I may miss a spot or two, but I went back and recoded it. So I did it twice. So I believe I got everything. So after it's all said and done, that is the transition. That is the transformation. I believe wood is expensive now. So I believe I spent about $350-$400 on this whole project, which was worth it. I got my kids to help out. They touched it, and they had fun with it. Their mother is out of town, so by the time she come back, it will be ready for her to enjoy it. All right, guys, I will see you guys on the next video. Stay blessed and subscribe if you haven't already. God bless.